Hi there, it's Wendy Hernandez, attorney and creator of Command the Courtroom. In today's video, I want to challenge you to begin to think in a different way. A lot of people, including myself, tend to think in terms of either or, meaning if you have one thing, you can't have the other thing. And I want to challenge you to start thinking about, is there a way that I can maybe have two things at once and try to reconcile those things? So let me explain what I'm saying. Oftentimes when parties don't agree, they think it's either my way or the highway, that there's no room for both parties' opinions. And in a recent case I had, I learned that actually maybe there is room for both, that if parties really work to problem solve and do it together, that maybe both of their core desires can be met. Maybe their goals can be accomplished by being open to both points of view. Let me explain a little more. So in this particular case, I was representing the father of a child. And the child had some special needs. He had ADHD and some other psychological issues. He'd been diagnosed many, many years ago. And recently these issues were impacting the child's school. So my client took the child to a psychologist, and the psychologist made some recommendations, and my client wanted to follow them. Well, the mother of the little boy didn't want to follow those psychologist recommendations. And she wasn't even willing to go and get a second opinion. As a matter of fact, what she wanted to do is just keep on with the protocol from the doctor who diagnosed the little boy many, many years ago. She wasn't open to anything new. So I think for a while, both parties were thinking, okay, either it's my way or the highway. And actually what ended up happening is we talked about, is there room for both parties getting what they want out of this case or getting what they want done? And they agreed that they would seek the opinions of both the medical care provider who had diagnosed the little boy many years ago, as well as get a second opinion from a new medical provider. And that's what they're doing. And once they get those opinions in, then they're going to reconvene and talk about what's in the best interest of the child. And hopefully they're going to arrive on some common ground about what the little boy needs. So instead of getting in a big fight over your provider versus my provider, who knows, maybe the two providers are going to agree. And they agreed to seek information and opinions from both of those providers. So moving forward, going into the new year, think about how you can add to something instead of taking away. Think about how you can include the other parent's opinion instead of excluding it. Think about how there's room for both your opinion and the other parent's opinion. Think about thinking in terms of both instead of either or. Until next time, I want you to keep your head up. Remember to keep on trucking. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Going into the new year, I'm going to be adding some motivational videos because I actually just had a client come into the office, a potential client, potential father yesterday. He said that the videos really kept him going during hard times in the past year. And so I'm going to keep on going, and I'm going to give you more fuel to help you keep grounded and keep the faith and to keep on trucking. So until next time, remember to command the courtroom.